everybody, it's Kira and welcome back to my channel. So today is Stranger Things Day. This is the day that Will Byers disappeared on November 6th. So yeah, I just wanted to do a quick video for that day. I love Stranger Things and it's just a really amazing show, so I wanted to do the Stranger Things book tag, which I've been meaning to do for a long time and figured this was the perfect opportunity to do it. So it was created by Sarah Sunbeam, so I will link her original video in the description below. It's only 8 questions, so it'll go pretty quickly, so let's get into it. So the first question is epic intro. The opening sequence of Stranger Things is amazing and really grabs your attention. Name a book that grabbed your attention from the first page. And like I had a hard time with this one because I don't tend to remember like the beginnings of things and like first pages, but I was flipping through my books and I remembered that Strange the Dreamer has a really cool intro in the prologue. So I'll just read you the first 2 sentences of Strange the Dreamer. So it says, on the second Sabbath of 12th moon, in the city of Weep, a girl fell from the sky. Her skin was blue, her blood was red. And like, that's just really cool. I love Strange the Dreamer. It's such a magical, fantastic book, and it just drew me straight into the story. So yeah, that's my answer for the epic intro. Question 2 is Dungeons and Dragons. Name a fantasy world you would like to experience yourself. And my answer for this is 100% always going to be Narnia. Like, Narnia just has my heart. It's such a magical place. The characters are so amazing. It's such a cool world, and it's been a thing since childhood. I mean, obviously, like, Harry Potter would be really amazing too, but Narnia I think will always be number 1 for me. Number 3 is squad goals. When Eleven met Mike, Dustin, and Lucas, it was a mostly perfect team. Name your favorite bookish group of friends. And my answer for this is definitely the Gangsy from the Raven Cycle. I love them all so much. I fell in love with them when I just recently finished the series for the first time, and they are just so fun. They all love each other so very much, and they just are able to have a lot of fun with each other, but also help each other through the things that they're going through in each of their lives. And they're just a really great group of characters, and I love them so much. Number 4 is ABCs and Christmas Lights. Joyce Byers goes mad with grief after Will goes missing. Name your favorite mentally unhinged character. I had kind of a hard time with this one too, because I don't know what really counts as like mentally unhinged, but I'm going to go with Kaz Brekker from The Six of Crows. One could argue that he is mentally unhinged because, actually no, he definitely is mentally unhinged in a lot of ways. He has a lot of PTSD from the thing that happened in his childhood, and he is like very ruthless and does some questionable things, but I still love him so much, and I'm so excited to see him in the new Grishaverse show. It's gonna be so cool, but yeah, he's definitely one of my absolute favorite characters. Number 5 is The Upside Down. Name a book that was the opposite of what you expected. Shoot, I had an answer for this and now it's gone. So my answer for this one is An Absolutely Remarkable Thing by Hank Green, just because I wasn't expecting all of the things that were in it. So I knew that it had to do with like these weird like statue robot things that had landed all over the world, but I really didn't know that it had a lot to do with social media and how like instant fame and how those things are interconnected, and just like a really good look at like our world today. And I wasn't expecting that at all, but I really enjoyed it and found it very interesting. And it's really cool, like sci-fi aspect to it too with the Carls. It's just really cool. Okay, number 6 is Mad Scientists. Dr. Brenner likes to get freaky with humanity. Name the freakiest dystopian government you can think of. And either the Darkest Minds government, because of the stuff that they had to do to kids, or the Hunger Games. Like, I feel like it's really hard to go worse than the Hunger Games, because making kids kill each other is just so awful. So I think those are the 2. And then in the Darkest Minds, like with again, the way that they treat these children with powers, it's just very bad. So, yeah. Number 7 is Demogorgon. Name a scary, bookish creature that you would not want to come through your walls. And I don't know if I have an answer for this one, just because I feel like I don't read a lot about freaky creatures. I mean, the Grievers from the Maze Runners, the first thing that's coming to my mind. I'm just gonna go with that. I don't know if that's necessarily like the freakiest creature, but it is a scary, bookish creature that I would not want coming through my walls. And then number 8 is cliffhanger ending. Name a book that left you wanting more. So I'm going to go 2 different answers for this. So the first one is The Light Between Worlds by Laura E. Weymouth. And this one it left me wanting more in that, like, I wanted a sequel, or I wanted, like, more of this book, like, to be longer, just because I wanted to stay within this world and these characters so much. I really love how this book dealt with the things that it dealt with. Like, it's about 3 siblings who come back from a magical world and have to deal with, like, being back in our world after spending 5 years in their magical world. And I just, like, it was so well done, so impactful, that I would have loved to, like, have more of this story. And then my other answer is, like, actual, like, cliffhanger endings in a book, and that one is The Kingdom of Copper by S.A. Chakraborty, because I need to know what happens next. That book ended on a major cliffhanger, and, like, I really want to know what's going to happen, because, so I'm very excited for, I think it's called Empire of Gold, that comes out next year, which will be the 3rd book, so I can get answers. But yeah, it just, like, ended on a cliffhanger. I was like, what? Now I have to wait a year for the next book. And of course, I'll throw in another answer. The ultimate cliffhanger was The Mark of Athena, because that was unfair, and it was a literal cliffhanger. So, yeah, that one will always be, like, one of the best cliffhanger endings of any series ever, because it was so well done, and it was a literal cliffhanger, and you can't get better than that. So yeah, those are my answers for the Stranger Things book tag. I know there's at least a second tag, so I will do that sometime in the future probably. But yeah, happy Stranger Things Day. Hope you're enjoying all of the bloopers that they're releasing. I know I am. I've been wanting Stranger Things bloopers since the show came out, or since I started watching the show, which was right before season 2 came out. And I'm so happy that they've decided to release them today. So, yeah, that's it for this video. Thank you guys so much for watching. I hope you enjoyed. If you want to follow me on social media, all my links will be in the description as always. Thanks again for watching, and I'll see you next time. Bye!